out to the west on Saturday. This storm system moves on Sunday.
Hey, I was going to fix you some blueberry pancakes for breakfast.
No, cereal's cool.
No, but it's your first day of school, and I just wanted you to have something special.
This is special. Just having you here for breakfast at all.
Yeah, it is. I was beginning to wondering if we were going to be able to sit down and enjoy breakfast ever again.
Maybe we can thank John McBain for that.
Well, we already have.
Yeah, in a letter. Hey, is it me, or do you think it's kind of weird that we haven't heard back from him?
Good morning, Starr.
Hey, have you heard anything about my dad yet? Is he out of jail?
No, I haven't actually. And, your mother should be down soon. Is Langston still in bed?
No.
She did spend the night, though, right? I mean, she is always welcome to stay here when her parents are out of town, which seems to be quite frequently.
Well, she just went home to get some stuff for school.
Oh, that's right. This is your first day back.
And I'm gonna go find my mom. Hey, have you talked to Dad?
Well, his hearing is this morning.
Well, why aren't you there?
There's something I have to tell you.
Like what? Mom, what's going on? Is Dad in more trouble than you thought?
No, it's not that.
Well, then what is it? Is it the baby? He is alive.
Oh, he's very much alive. And you'll never guess. You won't believe where he has been all this time. I couldn't believe it.
How did you find out?
Find out what?
I wish I had found out from you, but instead I had to read about it in the paper. The paper?
What's a Starr? Starr, just... Tommy McBain is my brother?
Why do you think we haven't heard from John?
Well, maybe he's uncomfortable. He seems kind of like the guy who's not really, cool with thank you notes.
But, I mean, he deserves it. It's because of him we got our life back.
Well, you know what he would say. All in a day's work, ma'am.
Wow, Mom, you do a really bad imitation of John. Oh.
Yes, there's nobody else like him. I mean...
Well, no, yeah, I know what you mean.
Publisher Todd Manning has sued Dr. and Mrs. McBain for immediate custody of his child. Manning alleges that LPD Lieutenant John McBain and his brother and sister-in-law conspired to keep his infant son from him even after learning their adoption was illegal.
Okay, wait a second. Did I hear that right? That the McBain's baby could be Todd Manning's son?
How can that be?
It can't. There's no way Mrs. McBain would take someone else's kid. It's impossible.
Well, you know what? If Spencer is involved, anything is possible. There's nothing he wouldn't do to get revenge on the people he hates.
Does that mean that Miles knew the whole time?
Well, I just heard what you did, but all they said was that Miles just told Todd. But you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if he knew the whole time and just kept it to himself.
What a creep.
No one, not even Todd, deserves this.
Well, yeah, but neither do the McBains. I mean, come on, that's their son. I mean, they love him.
How terrible for them to actually lose their son. And John, Tommy is his nephew. Oh, my God. No wonder we haven't heard from him. He's probably so worried about his brother and Marcy. He's probably doing everything he can to protect them.
Listen, this just happened. I mean, that means that John knew yesterday. I mean, he knew before anyone else. I mean, there's no way John would keep that a secret.
He might, if it meant keeping his family from getting hurt.
I can't believe this. We are front page news again, which means that Brittany is probably at the printers as we speak, blowing it up poster size.
But it's all good news, sweetie.
Yeah, you know that, and I know that. But Brittany's going to hear that you threw Dad in jail, and boom, first day of school, and I'm off and running.
Oh, forget about Brittany. This is about your little brother. Brittany's an only child, so blah. Get it?
She's an only child because her parents didn't want to repeat their mistake.
Now, Starr, don't stop her. Actually, that's kind of funny. I'm trying to be a parent here, going.
Could you guys not argue? You're giving me a really big headache.
I don't can't believe it, though. Really, how did this get into the paper so quickly?
Well, Dorian, I bet Todd dictated it from the jail cell. What do you think?
Well, it is truly unbelievable. Todd's son has been here in Landview this whole time, and with the McBains, of all people.
Mom, how did you find all of this out?
Oh, Miles Lawrence told me. But I promise you that I told your father the minute I heard, okay?
And he totally lost it.
Yeah. He wanted to go over to McBain's right then and there and grab Tommy right out of Marcy's hands, I'm sure. But that's why I sided with John, so I'd buy some time so John could actually tell them, you know, and give them some time with the least amount of pain. But, of course, that didn't happen.
Come on, do you really think John knew about Tommy and was trying to keep it a secret from Mr. Manning?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really matter now because the secret is out.
Yeah, and with Miles and Mr. Manning involved, it's going to be really ugly.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
But see, what I don't understand is why Miles told Mr. Manning about his son in the first place.
You know, I've given up trying to understand why Miles does anything, but the most important thing now is that little baby. I got stuck in the middle of all this mess.
Yeah, can't even imagine. Well, I was going to meet up with Starr on the way to school, but I think I'm going to head over there now and see if she's all right.
I think that would be very nice of you. But don't be late for school, okay? What?
This is great.
Me nagging you about being late for school?
Yeah, you nagging me about anything. Love you.
I love you too, sweetie. Cole?
Huh?
What, want to take this with you? Have a good day.
You too.
How could Dad not lose it? I mean, after everything he went through to find his baby, he almost died. I don't blame him for doing everything that he can to get the baby back.
Still, it's a brutal way for Michael and Marcy to find out. They're not malicious people.
Yeah, it's going to be bad enough that they lose Tommy.
I feel so bad for Miss McBain. She loves him so much. I mean, Tommy and Dr. McBain are her whole life. I used to babysit for them all the... He was my brother. I played with him and I watched him. How could I not have known?
Oh, sweetie, how could you?
I don't know. Don't you think that there would be some sort of connection or sign or something?
Was. You always told me how much you loved Tommy and how much he was your favorite kid to babysit, you know?
And now he's gonna be my brother. He is my brother. I'm gonna be around him all the time. What? What? The McBains aren't going to keep him, are they? I mean, they can't. Right? Dad is going to get the baby back. Isn't he?
But no, I can't tell you what's going to happen in the custody battle. But I can tell you that Tommy is your daddy's son. And your father did not give him up for adoption.
So Tommy is probably going to get taken away from the McBains.
Yeah, probably.
So bad for them, but
He's your brother. I know.
Let's just hope it doesn't go into a long, protracted, custody suit, because it's always the child who suffers the most in those circumstances.
Wait, does Jack know about this?
No, he knows nothing right now. And I'm going to keep it that way. You know, today is his first day of school. He's so excited. He's up in his room right now packing his backpack. Which, by the way, you should be doing.
I'm not going to school.
Oh, yes, Starr. Dorian, listen. You have to get on with your life.
I am, and I'm going to the courthouse.
There is nothing that you can do there.
Yes, there is. I could be there for my dad. Everybody hates Dad, and you know that. Everyone loves the McBains. Dad needs somebody that is going to be on his side. I'm not going to let him go through this alone.
It's a preliminary hearing, all right? Simple as that. It's probably over by now.
Okay, well, even if it is, I want to go visit him.
Do you want Bo to see you there? He'll call the truant officer. Is that what you want? I didn't think so. You know what?
What am I supposed to say to Miss McBain when I see her in school?
Well, she probably won't be there today.
Oh,
Just go.
I'll get it. Just go. Oh, Cole, hello,
Morning, Dr.
come in.
Morgan. Hey, Miss Kramer.
Morning.
I know I'm early, but I heard what's going on with your dad and Tommy McBain. I just want to make sure that you're okay.
I don't know what I am.
I still can't believe it.
None of us can.
Well, I don't know what to say except that I'm glad your little brother's alive. Even if it's all a big mess.
Yeah, it really is.
So, what do you all think is going to happen?
I'm not. You know, Cole, I don't think anybody knows what's going to happen, but I tell you what you could do for me. Get this girl to school, and please tell her not to worry so much.
Yeah, well, that is not going to happen, so I'm just hoping that Dad is going to be out of jail by the time I get home. Now, I want you to call me if you hear anything. I don't even care if I get in trouble.
You're not going to get in
for
trouble.
it.
I'll clear it with the principal. It's going to be fine.
And when I get home, we all need to talk. All of us.
Okay. Have a great day.
You too.
Okay, I'll try.
See you.
Yeah. Bye, kids. Todd. He should have been here to see her off. On the next One Life to Live.
You could come help me celebrate my new lease on life. You know Jared Banks?
I think this will be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
You're afraid that what you did for Marcy is going to cost you Todd.
There's no way that I'm going to let you come in here and take my son.